So, wow. Wow, okay, that's it. So, you know, I wish the album could have been more like the last 3 minutes of it. Wow, because like I mean that was epic sounding. I mean the ending of that song is almost one of my favorite things I've heard from them. Like it was so melodic and do I dare say pretty sounding? It's almost like at the end of a horror movie and I don't know, whatever you want to call it, the creature or whoever is down, you know, and the sun is starting to come out, and you have the sole survivor getting up, and the sun's coming up. Like, that's kind of, and like, the person's walking away, and the sun's coming up. It's kind of like what I'm envisioning for that. Like, that was so, like, just epic sounding, and like, I wish more of the album was like that. But at the same time, I guess seeing what the album is about, I mean, maybe that's the parallel between it. Maybe the ending is pretty because of the ugliness of the album, maybe? I don't know. Maybe you have the ugliness changing into that. I'm not exactly sure, but I really like the way it ended. That was epic. I would come back to this song. There's a couple songs I'd probably come back to on the album. I don't know if I would actually listen to the album that much at all, though, in general. But there's a couple things I would come back to. I would definitely probably come back to this one. The ending, again, was epic. That got me. I'm like, dang. I'm like, with how, like, heavy and dark, you know, this was, for it to, like, end like that, it was crazy. But it's funny, because, again, biblically speaking, that's kind of what it makes you think of. That, like, you know, God wins. Like, just saying. But, yeah, that was a roller coaster of an album. Again, not my favorite from them. It had some good moments, though. Definitely had some good moments. Really liked the ending of this song. As always, though, with bands, I'm always curious as to what they do next. I sometimes like to think an ending of an album is like a glimpse into what they do next. I know that's not true at all, but sometimes I think that. But, yeah, like I said, things I liked, things I didn't like. Definitely the things I didn't like outweigh the things I liked, but there are things like that I liked that I really liked. Again, the ending of the last song, the last 3 minutes was so epic. So, yeah. But, thank you. Thank you for watching, and, yeah, I'll see you next time.